let the battle commence, Al.
Let the battle commence.
Let the battle commence. Bring it on, come on.
Oh, I'm here.
I love it. In the book as well, you talk about this energy, and here you are at a very
106.
And the energy is...
Yeah, I don't know. That's a gift. I mean, I've always had it, and I still have it, but the aches and the pains and the problems are all there. But still, no, the energy hangs in. Thank God.
That's great. It seems like it was acting's a religion. The theatre was your church. Is that fair?
Well, it sort of was, because I got in the plays, and I had great encouragement from my teachers. And that's one of my big things, encouragement and teachers. I love teachers. And she came to my tenement, went up to the top floor, talked to my grandmother. All she did was encourage my grandmother to make me pursue in this thing called acting.
There you are in The Godfather, playing Michael, and almost thinking you're going to get fired.
Well, yeah, they didn't want me. Only Francis Coppola wanted me, right from the get-go. There was no one else in his mind. Of course, they said, no, who's this guy? Pacino? And he's short.
The Godfather was life-changing, wasn't it?
Oh, my God, yes, of course. Any film like that does this kind of, it can happen, but happen like that for me.
And for you as well, I got the impression as well that fame didn't sit that well with you.
No, it didn't.
Is that fair?
No, it didn't. Still doesn't, but it's kind of, I'm getting used to it.
Thank goodness for that, at last.
That was beyond belief, because I was thrown into a world. I mean, I'm standing on a street corner, and I'm crossing the street, and I see this redhead who's next to me, a redheaded woman, and, and she says hello, and I said hello, and she says, hi, Michael. Hi, Michael. That was it. Bye-bye to anonymity.
Tell me if this is legend or myth. So the lovely Jackie Collins, who was a dear friend of mine, who lived right next door to...
Really? Isn't she a great person?
Just the loveliest.
I loved her.
But lived next door to you, and she said she could hear you playing tennis, and she swears that sometimes when you hit the ball, you went, hooah! Is that true or is that not true?
Well, it's unconscious, I guess. I don't know. She was such a lovely person. When I lost all my money at one point, she's the only one. I even wrote her a note saying, I think I'm gonna need a little help here for a while on the rent. Because I always rented houses. I never bought
And you rented
house.
from Jackie?
And I rented from Jackie, and she was the greatest landlord anyone can have. I loved her, really. Still do.
Diane Keaton, she was very good for you.
Yeah, she was.
You were never a married man.
I don't think so.
No.
I look around, I think, have I been married? It felt like I've been married many times. So I got the, the resonance of it.
What age do you feel?
I could be about 40.
Yeah.
That's what I feel.
And that comes across.
Yeah.
I mean, it really does come across.
It's kind of crazy.
It is crazy. Also, what was crazy as well, I love when people talk about roles that they turned down. Am I right? Han Solo, it's in the book.
Oh,
you turned it down.
Oh, God. We don't want Harrison Ford to hear this.
No, but let's
Harrison, you are a great actor and I love you, but I'm sorry, I made your career. Let's face it. He knows.
Send the checks. But it was offering you out.
Well, they'd have offered me to play the Queen of England at that time because I had done this film. But he does a great job. He has a great career. I'm very happy for him.
During COVID, so you had, I'm not quite sure, was it a real near-death experience? Could have been a death experience.
They got me now, which I want to correct the record here,
yes.
About Pacino doesn't believe in an afterlife. Okay?
Yeah. Let's correct it.
I mean, how would I know about that? I believe it. I believe that we're here. I think we're here, and I don't know the rest. I mean, I don't know the script on this thing. I thought for a while that I had died because the nurse said he doesn't have a pulse. But now, how could I have died? Because it might have been very low or something, because it's got to take a while for an ambulance to be in front of my door, all these paramedics in my living room, it had to take at least 5 minutes. And if I was brain dead for 5 minutes, I wouldn't be here now, I'll tell you.
You've got so much to live for. You've got your family, you got the kids and everything. Yeah. It keeps you young as well, I imagine.
I got a little young one now, yeah.
And the hair is still there. Look at that hair.
Isn't that hair beautiful? Do not tell anybody
Yes.
that someone touches it up. Please. Don't.
Our secret.
Mutual.
Mutual.
I know. Where do you go?
Can I just say this has been the utmost pleasure.
Oh, I love
the
talking
book,
to
Sonny
you.
Boy, is
You
great.
have great energy.
Thank you. You too. Every Day Above the Ground is a good one. My dad used to say that to me as well.
That's the Scarface Day.
And
yeah,
that's it,
that's
isn't
a
it?
beauty.
Sorry, an absolute pleasure.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much, Al.
Good talking to you.
Thank you.